Hi there. Was meant to be playing in a golf competition today, but the course is flooded, so let's do some videos instead. Just thought I'd do a quick demonstration of how quickly you can set up the Napchecker top 4 tipsters that I showed you the other day. If you recall, Napchecker, go to the top to the tips table. Make sure that you've got the Betfair price selected in here. Scroll down the list and find the top 4 Brits. So that's going to be the Times, the Telegraph, the Guardian and the Daily Record. Okay, keep a mental note of those. Times, Telegraph, Guardian and the Daily Record. Now I'm going to be doing some in-running stuff today as well, but Bath's not suitable. It's a very tight course and most of the races are relatively short, so we'll give that a miss and we'll use that as a demonstration. So once you've got your tipsters selected, you can of course use the manual method and use the Dutching tool as you normally would, but I'll just use my automated procedure in which I've disabled the green up. So these are going to be straight Dutch bets that I'm going to be monitoring today at Bath. So we want to check the Telegraph, the Times, the Guardian and the Daily Record. So if we go to today's racing, go to Bath, the first one is 158. So we're looking at the Times, Miss Dolly Rocker, just choose that from the list there. The Daily Record and Telegraph are going for Bet Me, and the Guardian doesn't seem to be in there today. So it's a 2-runner Dutch for that one. Okay, let's nip to the next one, the 233. We've got the Daily Record going with P-Night, and it's a non-runner. We've got the Times and the Telegraph, that's Hayart and Star Jasmine. Now they, being the front two in the market, this is likely not to be a Dutch. I have a percentage book value of less than 50% set, and given the odds this probably won't be a qualifier. So we'll move on to the next one. 8 minutes past 3. Once again, the Telegraph is going for AD and Devon. The Times is at Ziggy's Phoenix. Daily Records for the favourite as well. Doesn't appear that the Guardian is tipping for Sunday, so it's just 2 in this one. Off to the next. And we're looking at, oh there's a Guardian there. It's obviously not tipping at Bath very much. Glorious Angel for 2 of them. And then we've got the Telegraph going for Democracy Dilemma. And the Times Thunder Bear. Okay, on to the next one, 418. Telegraph is a non-runner. Daily Record is Hot Fuss. And then we've got the Times. So we've actually only got 2 tipsters in this race. The Times is on Ice Max. And then we're going to the 453. Once again, we've got the Times and the Telegraph, Big Bear Hug. And the Daily Record is going Measured Moments. And then off to the second last at Bath. And we're looking at the top 2 in the market, Thornaby Pearl and Maharaja's Express. And then the last one on the card, we're looking at the favourite, Sarah's Verse, and then we have the Times doing Dan's Art. Very few tips from the Guardian today. Whether that has an effect or not, I don't know. I'm not going to bother showing you those races. What I will do is come back and let you see the results at the end of the day. Okay, but that's a demonstration of how quickly and easily it can be set up using this automated procedure and the selections from Napchecker. Okay, speak to you later. Okay, that's us all done and dusted in Bath. This is the last race, and as you can see we found a winner there. If I just pull up the watch list, you can see the results for all the other races. So we've had 2 winning races, 1 loser, sorry I beg your pardon, 2 losers, and an overall profit of just over £200. But it's worthwhile going in to see some of these other ones. In reverse order, you'll see this one here. One of our picks, Maharaja Express, was actually the winner. But in this race, my book percentage requirement of less than or equal to 50% was not met. If I just switch on the SP and pull up, wrong button, pull up the Dutching dialogue. We've got the top 2 there. Let's switch off live odds. So we've got 2.54 and 8.47. So that's looking at, so we're just over my requirement of 50%. So that would have produced a profit of £95, that one. That was a loss. Bear Hug was third in that race. We had a nice win in this one with Ice Mats coming in, giving us £279. Another loss here. Notice the funny loss, that's because one of the picks was withdrawn after the Dutch was placed. So the liability was reduced to £72. Then we've got an earlier one again. One of the picks was a winner, but again the book percentage figure was not met. Again, let me quickly see what sort of profit we could have had if that requirement wasn't there. And the other one was Ziggy's Phoenix at 11. So you see that's at 60. So that would be higher than I would have gone for anyway. So a £66 profit in that case. And similarly, the race before that, we also had a winning pick, but the book percentage was too low. Again, let me just quickly check what that might have been. So we're looking at, again, 65.8. So yeah, not a qualifying Dutch, with a profit of £51. And then we've got this one, where are we? The very first one. Again, it wasn't a qualifier because of the book percentage requirement, but neither of the picks were winners. So as far as the Napchecker tipsters are concerned, there's been 1, 2, 3 losing Dutches, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, yes, 5 winning Dutches, but only 2 of those Dutches were qualifiers as far as my automation is concerned, giving a profit of just over £213. Not too shabby really. Okay, that's another example of the top 4 Napster tipsters that I showed you the other week. A live example, if you will. Okay guys, thanks very much. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.